crying in the chapel. The tears I shed were tears of joy. I know the meaning of contentment. I am happy with the Lord. Just a plain and simple chapel where all good people go to pray. I prayed the Lord that I'll grow stronger as I live from day to day. I searched and I searched, but I couldn't find no way on earth to find peace of mind. Now I'm happy in the chapel where people are of one accord.
In 1955, a brave African-American woman named Rosa Parks refused to give up her bus seat to a white man. Parks was unjustly arrested, which led to the Montgomery bus riots. Parks once said, "I don't think any segregation law angered black people in Montgomery more than bus segregation." Oddly enough, the bus driver that tried to force Miss Parks to give up her seat was the same bus driver that, 12 years earlier in 1943, made her move to the back of the bus in favor of white passengers. Some people were, and are, under the impression that Miss Parks didn't give up her seat because she was tired or old. To this, Parks responded, "The only tired I was tired of giving in." The Montgomery bus boycotts lasted for over a year. The bus company lost 2/3 of its income and eventually gave in. E. D. Nixon was the president of the local NAACP in Montgomery and a civil rights advocate. In 1940, he organized 750 men to attempt to vote in the Montgomery courthouse. Nixon is credited with bailing Rosa Parks out of jail. Another outcome of the Montgomery bus boycott was that it called attention to the leader of the boycott, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. is now known for his peaceful protests and "I Have a Dream" speech.
That was the day that we started a bus protest which literally electrified the nation. And that was the day when we decided that we were not going to take segregated buses any longer. And you know, when we planned the bus boycott, we said if we could just get about 50 or 60% of the Negroes of Montgomery not to ride buses, this would be an effective boycott. I think that whole day we found 8 Negroes on the buses. And from that day on, that boycott was more than 99 9/10% effective. I remember that Monday morning when I was subpoenaed to be in court, the chief defender. Many things ran through my mind. And I started thinking about the people. All day long trying to think of something to say to the people. Finally, I tried to talk. My words were fumbling a bit. Let us fight passionately and unrelentingly for the goal of justice. Let's be sure that our hands are clean in the struggle. Let us never fight with falsehood and violence and hate and malice, but always fight with love, so that when the day comes that the walls of segregation Montgomery. We would be able